Welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Iowa Cubs. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Ben Brown. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And here's the 0-2. Fly ball down the line, over near the wall, and that is a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rips this one to short. In plenty of time to first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
The second baseman, KroneVGames.
Coming up to the dish for Omaha, KroneVGames. Biggio measures 6'2", 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Fouled off, he was late. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. And now the right fielder, Nelson Velazquez. Outfielders playing deep, trying to keep anything from going over their heads. Line drive, and it's caught. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time. Next up for the Storm Chasers, Nick Pratto. That one fouled off. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast, and they lead it. It's 2-0. Big swing of the bat launches that one out of here, and that's exactly what they were looking for. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Two away here, nobody on. At the plate, Tyler Gentry.
Let's go, Cubbies, let's go.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
The 0-1. It's a pop-up. Cowles. And that is out number 3. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Wright. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing
Leading
what's
up
coming.
for the Cubs,
Anytime you can
the
eliminate
second
pitches
baseman,
from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. We're in the bottom of the first. Digging in for the Cubs, Nicky Lopez. On the ground, and foul ball. Hit hard for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Benjamin.
Next up for the Cubs, Benjamin Cowles. On the ground to third, Groshans. Over to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And let's take a look at this
BJ
lineup. Down 2 already, and they definitely want to swing the momentum back in their favor. It's going to take good, disciplined at-bats to start scoring some runs of their own and put the pressure on the other side. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, B.J. Murray Jr. Line drive, that's a base knock. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. 1 away and a runner at first. Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Owen Casey. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. No question he came up ready to hit. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. This next at bat looms very large. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1 now. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Alexander Canario digs in now. Here's a fly to center. Cross. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sack fly.
The left fielder.
Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Jordan Wogu.
Wogu.
He swings and fouls one off. Shaw leading off first with 2 away. Not close with that one, but still chased. That's a strike.
2 strikes.
Great pitch to get a swing like that. Fly ball, right field. And it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Kevin Alcantara, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. And a big swing and a miss. I think he was a
0-2
touch
is the
late to
count.
recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there, will do it again. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. That ends the inning and limits the damage. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We go on to inning number 2. The Cubs lead it 3-2. Mid-South
Leading
Electronic
off for
Credit
Omaha,
Union is
the
a proud
designated hitter,
sponsor of this
Drew
broadcast. With only
Water.
one ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. High fly ball towards left center. Alcantara on the move to the alley. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Jordan.
So digging in,
Groshans.
Jordan Groshans. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Cubs leading by 1 here in the top of the second. Pop-up foul on the right side. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Javier.
Digging in
Vaz.
for the Storm Chasers, Javier Vaz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Battling here, fouls it away. 0-2 now. Out to center. And makes the catch. Midway through the second, the Cubs out front here, 3-2. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
up
2.
for the
Digging
Cubs,
in for the
the
Cubs,
catcher,
Moises
Moises
Ballesteros.
Ballesteros.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman, Nicky.
Back to the top of the order here.
Lopez.
Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Singled and scored the first time around. That's a hit. Around second, on the way to third. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. And now, Benjamin Cowles. Grounded out the first time up. Foul ball there. Two runners in scoring position and nobody out. Down 0-2, swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third and they're at the corners with nobody out. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Next up for the Cubs, B.J. Murray Jr. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Got it started a little too early there. Strike one. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Bottom half of the second inning. Base hit, run in to score. Runner around third. Safe. In to score from first. It's 6-2. On that play, he really came through with a hustle double. Not necessarily known for foot speed, but he did a good job to turn on the jets and get to second. And the next batter, Owen Casey. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners,
Now
nobody out.
Third baseman.
Just a conga line at the plate. That's 5 hits in a row. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. So up next, Matt Shaw. RBI knocked the last time up, and this one to right. Makes the catch, one down. Runner from third in to score. It's 7-2. That's textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up in the zone and lift it deep enough to bring in the runner from third.
Number 4.
Alexander Canario will hit next. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. Out to center, cross, settles under it, and makes the simple catch. The tag, and they get the out at second. That is a double play. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 4 runs in the inning on 5 hits, no errors, no one left. We're at the end of 2. Iowa with the lead, 7-2. On to the next inning, and now it's going to be Luke Maley. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Casey. There's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in, Gavin Cross. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Lifted in the air, right field. It's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. 7-2 your final here today. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.